Hello and welcome to the first story corner of 2017. I am still Cour, which is a really cool thing. I mean, it's not like I changed my name anytime recently. I mean, I guess I could change it because that's not my real name, so I could change it if I wanted to, but I didn't because it is a new year. It is a new, nothing else is really. It's a new year. That's about it. This is a new video. This is new year, new video. That makes sense. I know I haven't made a video in about 2 months. And that's just mostly because busy holidayness, but also because I'm lazy and I like video games and it's a problem, but it's a problem that I'm dealing with, so shut up. I'm working on it. Anyways, I am going to finally do a much requested video. This week, well, first of all, I'm going to do just a straight up reaction, like just first time reaction, and then after the reaction, I'll discuss it, just because I don't feel like overanalyzing this one. But this is the most requested thing I have because it's the only thing people request me to do. Literally the only thing people have ever requested me to do. I'm doing Feral Pride episode 1. I got really scared when I looked this up because there's like 9. No, there's at least 14 episodes of this, which is a lot of episodes, which means if people am I gonna have to make 15 of these? I might just make 15 of these. I don't know. It all depends. If I get really bored of watching these, I don't know. I haven't seen them yet. That's the thing, because this week is a first time reaction. I'm recording my first thoughts. Whatever comes to my brain the moment I click that play button is exactly what I will say, because that's the way my mind works. I don't really have much of a filter. That's why I'm a voice actor, is because I just talk and talk and talk. Like, that's why this is my hobby. It's because this is what I do. I just sit down, take a deep breath, and I talk for hours, and I put it on the internet, and somebody watches it for some reason. We're gonna watch the video now. I am pressing play now. We open on some grassy fields where there are dogs or wolves, I suppose.
Here all day.
I can lay all that me.
We have to go.
We have to go.
It's not like we'll find anything important. It'll just be a waste of time, and you
Where are
know
they going?
Please,
Do
have
we
more faith in your sister.
find out?
Give me a break. I'm so lucky I didn't receive the pathetic.
I just
shame
wonder
from
how
you.
long the
Please don't be
backgrounds
difficult,
stay like
Naomi.
this. Like,
Now, if you're done pouting,
it looks like they just
would
put a
you go
filter on some
retrieve your
real
little brother?
images, which is fine.
Thanks.
I mean, backgrounds
Do
take a long
I
time.
Look like a babysitter to
I'm just
you?
curious. It's an interesting style. I've never seen someone try. Oh, I guess I haven't watched that much. Oh, and there's a runt. They're looking for a runt. There's a groundhog. I think it's a groundhog. And there's a runt. That makes sense. And the ground. He only just now noticed the runt, but the ground. Oh, that was. What? And now they're running. I'm a little lost, to be honest.
Male wolves.
Now there's.
Their profiles become clearer as I approach.
Now there's narration
4
with a
male
white dog.
wolves.
Wolf.
No. 4
Wolf
new
dog?
friends. I can finally live my life as a real wolf. A real family.
And okay, so the white wolf is lonely and wants a family and friends and to be a real wolf and stock footage. Oh, and now he's found a tree, or they have found a tree. I don't know the gender. There's a squirrel that's
Hey!
not a wolf.
Hello
Not
there.
Not gonna become wolf
that wolf
family.
huh? I need more sleep.
Not gonna be wolf family with the squirrel. Those are the wolves. You gotta go talk to them if you want to be their wolf family. I would suggest in the future, I mean, I know this episode's 2 years old.
Could be that she's made it this
The animation looping isn't what's making that look bad. It's the background looping.
far.
I'm
Huh?
just saying. And now it's throwing
Where's that
down.
amazing sense of smell of yours now.
What? And now there's a
They're getting
red
closer
and
by the second.
white
Are we
eye
gonna stand
wolf.
around in the open like this? They could be hostile.
Your nose has failed you, Charles.
Oh, hey, it's
From the
Devin
smell,
Black.
those
I know
wolves
that,
were
man.
Pets of the humans. I'm surprised such a foul stench could evade you of all wolves.
Playing the same characters
Trust me,
always.
The scent is too
That
thick.
guy, the guy
From the
that's
smell,
grumpy
They haven't had contact with humans in
and
a
uses
while.
big words.
Understand the circumstances
What's-
are too dire not to meet with those females.
Something
will
about
trust my alpha.
females.
I just felt the need to exercise concern. My past has clouded my better judgment. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Some licking. And some more
There
dogs.
they are. Be calm, everyone.
Ew, they're smelly.
Almost as bad as your scavenged corpse will when they get their fangs on you. Now be
In
quiet.
that case,
What?
keep talking, Runt.
Who's talking
Stay
to
back.
who? I don't...
Yes, Dasker.
There's too many white wolves. I don't... can't tell them apart. Is that the wolf that... Okay, so that's not the wolf that's looking for friends. That's the wolf that's looking for ladies. I just hit my microphone. I'm waving my finger around.
I really want to get a good whiff of the blonde one.
Oh, he's kinky. He wants to go smell them. I guess with dogs that's the thing.
Dasker wants us to rally.
And now they're in the meadow. I guess they were already in the meadow. Now they're leaving the meadow. Is the meadow where the ladies are at? Is those the ladies? Oh, some focusing effect. That's pretty neat.
Wada,
I'm
stop.
sure that gets better.
This idiot's gonna get us killed.
Is that the one that wants friends? He's not being very friendly. And now the white one's on the ground again? I think. Was that the same one as earlier? Is this the same old thing he's getting thrown around?
Looks like they're getting out of line already. Hey, watch
Was that an innuendo?
Dasker!
I don't know how to interpret this.
Leave her be!
Is he the one talking? Is he the
Stop
one? No,
ignoring
that's
me.
Devin.
I'm going to make you listen.
I think he's listening. He's not touching her. You didn't have to make him listen. He's already listening. And now you're fighting. If you want him to listen to you, you should probably not bite him. And now he's on the ground. Alright. And now he's on the ground. This is intense. I gotta say, it's more fighting than I see in most first episodes of anything. And it's not bad, to be honest. For a first episode, some pretty good combat. Especially considering that they're not drawing their own backgrounds. It's actually working sort of well in that scene. Now it's not. Now it's not.
Hold back. You'll have your chance.
How many dogs are fighting? Is it just those two? Because the background effects would have me believe it was at least 3. Oh, he's bleeding. That's blood. That is red gore warning. Viewers' discretion is advised. I probably should put that at the
Are
beginning.
you okay?
I didn't know. I didn't watch this yet. Wait, he's not the one. He wasn't the one bleeding.
But
Of course.
why?
I guess he looks pretty okay.
But why? I'm your beta.
He just yelled at you.
Looks like you've been replaced, Runt.
Wait, what?
No!
Where did that come from? Why did she...
This is boring.
I wouldn't say that much, but I'm
My
just
offspring.
I'm just a
Annie,
tad bit
Eric,
lost.
and Huada.
You appear to be the most mature. I give it you have some experience as an alpha, considering you've reproduced.
Not exactly. You see,
Wait, so isn't the alpha the
humans
guy?
raised me
Like
my
the head
entire
guy?
Well, that explains a lot. Despite your domestication, I will reluctantly make you my beta. The 3 of you are
3?
welcome in my family.
Don't you mean 4? My son is...
No, I'm referring to the white one. I'm still at loss as to why you bother nurturing such an abomination to adulthood.
I didn't raise her myself.
Abomination to adult?
The humans did. I will say that she has an impeccable nose. She's the reason we found you. Please, at least allow her to prove herself.
Okay,
to
so
you.
those ones are dogs.
I will
They want
relegate
to be
her
wolves.
Omega if it suits you.
Those other 2 wolves were fighting
not
because
Omega
he's
anymore?
wants to be in charge, and he doesn't want him to be with
It's
the white
okay.
wolf.
I won't hurt you.
But he doesn't want the white wolf. He wants the yellow one. Now they're smelling each other. I don't.
Hi.
Means they're friends.
Ooh, didn't expect to run into you like this.
And he's kind of pervy. But she's about to throw down. Yep. Okay, I think I'm kind of tracking now.
I was more concerned about you.
I'll be okay. Sorry Dasker attacked you. He's...
Look up at the sun.
That wolf kind of reminds me of a rat just
I don't
because
understand,
the
but
red eyes and the
sure.
white.
beautiful today, huh?
Oh, wow, rainbows. I thought it was...
How are you doing that?
What?
Ow! Why would you tell me to do that?
What are...
Trust me.
I don't know.
What?
What?
My wound! It's gone! But how?
We should go.
Magic? I was not expecting magic in a story about... I guess I should have been expecting magic, to be honest. It's on me. It's entirely on me. Alright, well that was Feral Pride Episode 1. Honestly, I'm always really... Like, whenever I see an animation project on YouTube, I'm really lenient on the first episode because it's kind of like just getting it out there. It's just the first episode, you just gotta make it and do it, and it's up, and then people see it. It's not gonna be your most quality episode. It's almost definitely gonna be your worst episode because you're not quite sure how the story's going yet. You're not quite sure how to tell the story well. You haven't gotten any critique. I mean, unless you're like a seasoned animator who's somehow managed to make multiple animation projects, you're not gonna make a great first episode just out of nothing. To be honest, I was probably mainly just distracted by my own commentary, which is probably why I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I'm going to try and recap it as best I can right now. So there was the 4 dogs, one of which was a white one, and then they lost their baby one, which is really good at smelling, that was raised by humans, and then they were looking for the wolves, which is why they needed the baby, and then they got the baby, the puppy, I guess it's not a baby, it's a puppy. They got the puppy, and then they found the wolves, and then one of them was like, hey, don't touch my lady, and so then Devin Black himself fought him and bit him, and then he was bleeding. And for some reason, the white one got thrown down a lot. I don't remember where that fits in exactly, but that happened. And then and then they were arguing, and then because the one guy wasn't as good, he's no longer the beta, or was that a gal? And there was his wife. I think that's how it works. So beta means the wife of the alpha, and so the Devin Black was like, "Girl, you're soft. I want this lady who's a dog." And then he was like, "You're my lady, but we're not keeping the baby because of reasons," or he was like angry about the baby or something for some reason. And then the white one had magic and healed the guy that was bleeding, I think. And that was the end. And now they're part of the wolf pack, I think. Yeah, so, there's not a whole lot there to analyze story-wise, or like, I don't feel like there's a lot of like deep metaphors ingrained within this story, but I think that some things to look for in the next episodes are, why is Devin Black so angry about the pup? Like, why was he so upset? I wasn't really sure what his anger towards the pup was, or why, or even what he was saying. Like, are they not bringing the pup with them because it's a dog that was raised by humans? I don't really understand that, really. And then, why does the white one have magic? What is the extent of that magic? Does anybody else know about this magic? Are there any other magic dogs that we should be looking out for? Is there a villain who's a magic dog? Is Devin Black the villain? I don't know. I would sincerely watch more simply because I'm curious about those things. And that's a good thing about this episode is a first episode should make you curious about something. There's got to be something where you're like, why? Or what? Or how? Or, Like, what is that? There should be something that makes me want to watch more simply because I don't know something. If I know everything after the first episode, then there's not a second episode because I know everything. Got a bit of a cold and it's making me sound like a knockoff of what's his name? I can't even know his name. It's Mark. I feel like I sounded like knockoff Markiplier in a couple of those sentences. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyways, thank you for listening, watching, etc. What did you think of this format? Did you like reactions? Am I more entertaining when I'm casually and very low-key, like low energy, just examining something and just kind of doing the Bob Ross thing, where I'm just like, oh, look at this, that's a thing? Who? Or do you like the high energy, I'm just kind of, everything's just kind of off the cuff, just saying whatever comes to my mind, watching a thing I've never seen before? It's crazy. I'm high energy. What do you think? What do you think? What do you like more? Opinions are valid, because, I mean, I might not change because of your opinion, but I'd like to hear it, just because getting comments makes my day. It actually makes my day. What else should I watch other than Feral Pride? Because that one gets recommended really often. So yeah, comment below. Leave a comment, even if it's just dumb comment. I love some dumb comments. Dumb comments, smart comments, any comments. Comments for everyone, except they're not for everyone, they're for me. Give me comments. Give me likes. Subscribe to me channel. Goodbye.